What's up, doll gang? Welcome back to my channel. Yay! New video finally. I know y'all are like, bitch, where you been? So I don't know if you noticed, but I did get some new holes stabbed into my face, and we're gonna talk about one of those today. I'm gonna make a different video about my nose, but we're gonna talk about my Medusa. Okay, so I got my Medusa pierced October 8th, 2020, so 2 weeks ago. I have no idea what the date today is. I think it's the 28th today, so I've had it for roughly 2 weeks. I went to Hardcore Tattoo in Holly Hill, Florida on Nova Road. It's Holly Hill and 8th Street. There's a liquor store in the same little shopping center. It was $60, but I obviously tipped because it's a service and you should always tip your piercer. And it's just like if you go to a restaurant and get food, it's a service. So just wanted to clarify about tipping that, well, if you're in a country that you don't do it, that's fine, but but here in America, tipping always appreciated, and usually they remember mostly the people that don't tip. So okay, it was $60, but I bought the H2 lotion spray. I didn't bring it out here. That's what I've been cleaning it with, and that was $10, so that ran me about $75. But like, when you pay for good stuff, it's good. Like, be prepared when you pay for body mods, tattoos, piercings, anything, that it is going to be expensive. So this is what it looks like. It's just sorry, my face is so dry. I just woke up a couple of minutes ago, so yeah, I'm sorry it looks like a mess right now. So this is what it looks like. Hi, welcome to my face. If you see anything purple, I just drank some grape juice, so my tongue's kind of purple though. So, okay. Yeah, it looks like. It's been 2 weeks, so this bar is hella long. And then it just has like a gem. And the inside is just flat on the inside. If anybody's gonna flip out, then fast forward. But that's my neighbors. That's what the inside looks like. That little like raw inside is just from the plate rubbing and from me being dumb and playing with it. Don't play with the piercings. So what it looks like, it's a metal bar, 16 gauge, probably either 3/8, 10 millimeters, or 7/16, 11 millimeters. It's usually about the starting range. You should always get pierced with one of these guys. It should never be like a ball, like a bar with a ball on two ends or anything else. Fairly long, as you can see. And I got my nose done at the same time because it was buy one get one free. So as soon as she said that, because I walked in the door, I was like, it's buy one get one half off, right? And she was like, are you doing both on you? And I'm like, yeah. And she went, well, it's buy one get one free. And I was like, take my money, please. So that's what my nose looks like. It's kind of a bitch. I've had this one for like 10 months. I got it before Christmas on Friday the 13th. So that's what this guy looks like. And it's just it's actually, I don't know if you can see that little open spot. Try to put it out where you can see it. But it's a captive bead ring. I just don't wear the ball in it because I suck at trying to get the ball in it. So I just put the inside in, and it looks like hoop. And it's from Body Art Forms. It's a niobium one, I think. And yeah, that's that. So I'll make a different video about my nose, but okay. So pain and sitting down and everything. So she gave me the paper so that I could fill that out while she was setting up for me, because I think the girl that was after me was getting a piercing and a tattoo, and my piercer is lightning fast, so she was like, let me take care of her first and then I'll come to you. And the other girl was like, okay. So I sat on the couch, filled everything out, got everything I needed, and got squared away. And she brought me back there, and because I'd already told her what I wanted, she was like, cool. So we did the Medusa first. It's also called a Philtrum piercing because this is technically your Philtrum, this little spot right here. And where that little flap of skin is, it's right underneath. And if you would go through that little piece of skin, that would be a smiley piercing, if you don't know. And then you can always see the drool when you smile, but that's not the piercing I have. Okay, I have a Medusa. So she cleaned everything and then clamped it. Honestly, I feel like I hate clamps. I feel like the clamp hurts worse than the actual piercing. And because it's so tight, so she clamped it, marked it, clamped it, cleaned it. I ate before I went in. They're about, I want to say half of like a parking lot away from Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie is like the next parking lot over, so I walked across the street and got Chinese food. And so I ate Chinese food before I went in, so no passing out. And then I was sitting up, so she had me sit on her table, and she clamped it, and then she's so fast, I didn't even realize. She was just like, take a deep breath in, and it was done. And that pain was probably like, I want to say, maybe like a 6 or 7. Like, it's a very interesting pain. Like, I don't know, maybe because I've never had like a lip piercing before, so I'm not the best judge of that, but it hurts because you have a lot of this area is where your nerves from your nose meet. So when you have something stabbing through there, she's gonna hurt. So she did that first because she didn't want to like put the clamp in my nose and then put the clamp in my mouth. So what we did was do that first, and then she did this guy first. Okay, so nose is always easy. It's just a L-shaped bar, really long, and tucked in. Love it. It's just a sparkly gem. That's it. Like, nose piercings are probably like, I know I said it was going to be a separate video, but why not? Nose piercings are pretty easy, just 1, 2, 3, but it does hurt. It did hurt more, I want to say, because of getting 2 at the same time. So you get 1 done, and then by the time you get the second one done, your adrenaline's like, meh. And then it just kind of hurts more. So, Medusa, the healing process. like, right after I got it, it just kind of hurt and felt like I had a busted lip. I went straight to 7-Eleven and got a Slurpee, and I was just like trying to drink that and keep the swelling down. Didn't really eat anything for the rest of the day. Didn't really want to. And then the next day was the worst. It was, and you guys will see the footage in a second, but my lip was huge. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen these, but my lip was probably double the size. And it hurt so bad, it just felt like my lip had a heartbeat. And now I understand when people talk about when you're healing, especially if you get your tongue split or anything crazy and you're drooling at night, because my lip was so swollen, I couldn't close my mouth, so I was just drooling everywhere. It was attractive. And then I just took ibuprofen, tried to keep the swelling down. Eating was interesting. Brushed my teeth, because you're not supposed to eat anything hot, anything spicy, anything not too hot, anything spicy. You're not supposed to eat anything dairy. And the next day I was naughty and I ate pizza, but I brushed my teeth really good and washed my mouth out, and I do not have a yeast infection. We are Gucci. What else? So chewing was just kind of weird because I ate pizza and salad the next day. Oil and vinegar dressing, it was fine. Like, it didn't really sting or anything. I just was careful about chewing in the bar. I have not bit it. I have not swallowed a bar yet, so knock on wood. It just felt like if you've ever like gotten hit in the face or something and you've had a fat lip, that's just what it felt like. Nose, it was just achy. That's it. And then a couple days in, you start to get the crusties and all that fun stuff. So, honestly, it's pretty easy to heal. I wanted a fast healing piercing just because nose piercings take like 6 months. I know mine. This one took 6 to 8. So I wanted something that was quick and not going to be a pain in the ass. And it's so cute. I love it. I cannot wait to get this metal bar out of my mouth. Good gravy. The only thing that kind of annoys me is that plate on the back. I can kind of feel it. And I forget or something and I think it's food. I'm like, oh yeah. So I think it is super fucking cute. If you want it, you should definitely go get it. I think it looks beautiful on guys too. So if you want to get it, you should. Yeah, I think it's just like a beautiful piercing for everybody. At first, my mom was like, "You're gonna get an infection into your brain. Why would you do that? Like, how are you gonna get a job?" I'm like, that's what retainers are for. So, yeah. That's about it, I think. Yeah. I think that's about it. But yeah, I love y'all, and I will see you guys next week. Stay tuned, stay weird. And I'll put in the footage somewhere of all my healing because I've been taking like little videos as it was healing. So yeah, love y'all. Bye. it did go down. It was like up here. And then this is the inside. Looks like. Hi everybody. So this is day 2 with Medusa. I love it so much. I just cleaned it, so it is nice and shiny and clean because I just ate. I had like pot roast and rice and like my mom just like squash and zucchini together, cut up onions. That was fine. It was a little swollen. Still, I'm not listening anymore. I do feel very comfortable talking, so I figured I'd just talk to you on this one. Still swollen. It's a little tender. Starting to get crusty. Yeah, you can see a little red. You can just like red. And yeah, that's it. It's just a 16 gauge liberette bar. I don't know the length, probably like 10 millimeters. I don't know the size of the ball, maybe 3 millimeters. It has a gem on it, which matches my nostril jewelry, which I didn't even know she did that, because she pierced these two at the same time. It was buy one, get one free. Nose is doing great. That purple is her marker, and it will not come off. It's coming off slowly. Yeah, so they're doing good. Oh, and I got a pierced hardcore tattoo in Holly Hill, Florida. It's actually Nova. It's Nova Road, but it's Nova and 8th Street. And her name is Ashley, and she is bomb diggity. Go check her out. Hardcore tattoo in Holly Hill, Florida. Before I went in, I ate Chinese food because they're probably like a half a football field away from when Dixie, sorry, my cat is in my lap. And so I went and got Chinese food and then went in. But yeah, so that was good. And the pain wasn't, I mean, it hurt. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. You have a lot of nerves in these two areas. So she did this first. She didn't want to like put the clamp in my mouth after she did nose. So she did this first, and like she's so quick. You register the pain way after she's done. This is what it looks like up close. Hi, welcome to my face. I love it so much. Even like after she pierced it, she was like, oh my god, that looks so good. So I was like, yes. I've wanted this piercing for so long. And then with my other nostril, I think it looks so good. And like my face is all even out now. I think I'm done with my face. Maybe, I don't know. I love it. So yeah, tell me what you think. Hi everybody, sorry my cat is walking around in my lap. So, Medusa piercing update really quickly. It has been 2 weeks. I got it done the 8th. Let me take my glasses off because it's driving me nuts. And today is the 28th, well, tomorrow is, so, this is what it looks like. This jar is getting crazy long. My lip might be a little bit swollen because I did alcohol drinks tonight just because, A, it is happy hour at Bahama Breeze, $5 drinks and half price appetizers, but I didn't get any appetizers because I got like food because I'm allergic to seafood, and the lady was like, I can't promise you that all the grease is not cross-contaminated from seafood. So I was like, you know what, I'm good. I'm just gonna stick with my little $5 drink and my jerk chicken pasta over here, and we're good. So I cleaned it, washed my mouth out, everything. it didn't like sting or hurt or anything to drink alcohol. It's not like raw on the inside like it was before. That's what it looks like. That little, do not play with your piercing. That's what happens. Like, I've seen it way worse than that, but as soon as I saw that start happening, I was like, oh no, oh no. I don't know if I'll ever stretch it, but I don't know, I just think it looks really pretty. And then my nose is doing pretty good, but yeah, tonight was fun. Aunt Cydney's night off. The kids that I usually babysit are in South Carolina right now, so I was like, you know what, since I don't have to babysit, we're gonna drink tonight, and that was fun. But there was like ice that the lady had, and then there was like a table with like 14 people, and they were so loud. But yeah, that's all. I'm gonna do some piercing update. I still clean it. I still wash my mouth out and brush my teeth every time I eat, just to be safe, because if it's still healing and you have like dairy, you can get a yeast infection, which I'm not trying to do. It does get a little bit crusty, but that's about it. Yeah, but other than that, it's good. I cannot wait to get this metal bar out of my mouth. So, hi. You see her? Hi, Stinky. But yeah, me and Peekaboo are about to go to bed, so excuse my bed hair. And if anybody was wondering, this little shirt is from Walmart, like $7. Love it. So yeah, we're about to go to bed, and I just wanted to give you a piercing update.